So the UFC fighter Mac Danzig was recently on one of Rich Roll's podcasts talking about his new diet. Check out this little segment.
A lot of the people that are doing the 80-10-10 are like, hey, the reason why these people need like the coffee all the time and all these stimulants and everything is because they're like consuming all this stuff that doesn't give them enough energy. And I can tell you from my, like, I'm not gonna say it works for everyone. Doug Graham and Harley, those guys will say it can work for everybody. I will say it works for me. It's working for me so far, and it's working excellently. And I just know that like for me, carbohydrates have always been so important. I've always felt like I've needed them, and anytime that I've sacrificed that in my diet for protein and fat intake, I paid the price, because the body when you're training twice a day, like 2.5 hours each time, your body needs energy, and it's good. And as much as you're breaking down your muscles and you need this protein and all this stuff, your body needs to convert those protein and fat molecules into energy. You know what I mean? Like, and how is it gonna do? How is it gonna break those calories down into energy? And your liver has to, you know what I mean? Like, all this other stuff has to happen, and it's so hard for your body to do. And as soon as I turned over to the fruit diet, I started feeling amazing, and I felt amazing ever since. And my weight is low, and like, I'm so happy that I'm waking up at 165 pounds. I mean, it's huge for me. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm not inflamed either. That's
Right.
a big thing, man, is inflammation. Like, when I would eat like high amounts of fats, even the good fats, you know, I'm not talking like margarine and cooking with olive oil. I'm talking like, you know, chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, like all these good fats, you know, coconut and everything. And the stuff that I still eat just in smaller quantities. There was always, I'm very, very sensitive to inflammation, because I have a deviated septum. And so I've only got like 10% capacity of air through one nostril and like 30% through the other. So just the slightest amount of inflammation in the sinuses, and all of a sudden I can't breathe.
Right.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So it's like a very, very like tight gauge that I have there for that. And that has like made it really easy for me to tell. And as soon as I start like deviating from this, no pun intended, from this diet, like, I will not be able to breathe. You know, so
That's amazing. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to try this, because like too many people are saying, like, you know, like I've talked to too many people that are having really great experiences with it. So I can't ignore it. You know what I mean? And it's compelling when, look, it's one thing if a guy who likes to go out and run 50-mile races talks about it, you know, an endurance athlete, or somebody whose kind of sport is relying on being pretty slight, you know, but when a strength athlete, somebody whose prowess relies on speed, power, and you know, and just pure strength and maneuverability, that's different. You know what I mean? And so you're the first kind of non-endurance, even not, I mean, MMA is an endurance sport, but it's different. It's skill, strength, speed, you know, all that kind of thing to talk about it. And that's interesting.
So that's right, Mac Danzig is now a raw vegan. He is on an 80-10-10 high fruit-based diet. I find it so funny when people say you're not going to get enough protein on fruits and vegetables. Yet gorillas and cows and all the other vegetarian animals that eat fruits and vegetables don't get enough protein. So I think Mac Danzig is going to be a great example for this type of lifestyle, showing that it can be done in sports that actually don't take as much of endurance as cycling, running, or swimming do. So Mac Danzig really showed that a vegan diet works. I think he's going to be a really great example that a raw vegan diet does work. So, you know, when people say you can't get enough protein on a raw vegan diet, just eat enough calories. When you eat enough calories from whole plant foods, no matter what it is, you get enough protein. And Mac Danzig is not the only person who this is working for. I mean, look at Dr. Graham. He's been doing this for well over 30 years. And look at him. I mean, he's in his 60s and he's fit as. And, you know, you look at Mike Vlacity, who's a power lifter that's been doing this for a couple of years, and look at his improvement. He's benching more than twice his body weight. There's not many people that I know that can do that. So does the fruit thing work? I'll let you be the judge of it. Be sure to get enough calories from high carbohydrate foods in this situation, fruits and with a bit of vegetables, and you're golden. 3,000 calories plus for males, 2,500 for females. Do it. So thumbs up for Mac Danzig for doing the fruit thing. I wish him the best of luck, and hopefully it works out for him. Thanks for watching, guys. Post your comments and questions down below, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.